Morning everyone, it is Michelle Budiwski here, and for our assignment to create a digital formative assessment tool, I chose to use Jeopardy Labs. Now there is another tool out there called Factile that works just the same with a lot of really cool music and sharing abilities. Unfortunately, with that one, you only get 3 free games. And with Jeopardy Labs, you can create unlimited games with the free version. Now, you can spend $20 to get the pro version, which unlocks a lot of really cool things. And I think I'm going to use that because you can embed videos and graphics and audio files that you can't do in the free version. But for this assessment, for this assignment, I decided to stick with the free version because then it's accessible to all. And let me show you what I did. Now, it was very simple to use. I just went straight to the Jeopardy Labs website, which is jeopardylabs.com. I went to build, and this is where you can build a game, or you can just browse. There's already tons of games out there. Now, of course, you want to make sure you review it for accuracy because it's kind of like wiki pages. Anyone can put anything in there. So just be careful if you are searching at someone else's game. Now, I created a password and started building when I built mine. And that means when I search up my game, I don't have an account. I don't have to pay anything. But when I search it, it gives me access to edit it. So all I did here, I typed up my game name, which it's important for you to do because that way you know what you're looking for. And I created a French vocabulary game for my children while, my 7 and 9-year-old can play this, and actually their teenage sister can play as well. So here's the game I created. I'm just going to pretend that I'm creating it with one game. Now you'll see here you can embed it, you can share it, you can do it, you can print it. You have all of these different options, which I really love, especially for online teaching. But what I'm going to do and how I'm going to play this game with my children is I'm going to do it audibly. So I'm going to have this game, I'm going to have 2 teams play, and all they're going to have to do is choose. So I have nourriture, jouer, forgive my pronunciation. I'm learning French with them. À la maison, Jean, couleur. So they know all of these verbs, or they should by now, or all of these nouns. So some of them I've given them the English word, and I'm going to ask them to say the French word, and when or if they get it correct, I will just click that they got it right, or no, they didn't get it right. And we're going to play like that. But of course, you also have all of these different options to, share it, embed it, and work on it digitally and remotely as well. But for this one, I'm going to do it live, just like I was in the classroom, and see if we can have some fun. All right, gentlemen, so this is going to be your French vocabulary review. So you're going to play Jeopardy. We have Ivan and Roman. And what you're going to do is pick from a category here. So we have food, games, things around the house, people, and colors. And every time we click on a square, I'm going to ask you both to tell me the answer. You might get an English word and you're going to have to tell me the French word. You might get a French word and you're going to have to tell me an English word. And Ivan, you can control the score. If you get it right, you click up. If you don't, you click down.
Okay.
All right. So let's say, Roman, you're the youngest. Pick a category, please.
Youngest or oldest? Either. Food, games, things around the house, kind of people.
All right. Nourriture pour.
Peanut butter. What's the French word for peanut butter? Oh. It's for 500 points.
Do you know? No? Ivan, do you?
Nope.
All right. Look at the answer. Reveal correct response. All right. Budashid.
Budashid.
Good. All right, Ivan, your turn to choose.
My turn. Again, go for this. Black. I don't know this one.
Okay, Roman, do you?
No.
No. So it looks like we need to do some practice on our French vocabulary.
Okay.
So as you can see, Jeopardy Labs has a lot of great potential. I can actually envision this in a classroom up on the big whiteboard in teams where everybody, is competing. You can have buzzers, you can have like rubber chickens they have to squeeze. and really have some fun with it. Of course, I used my children for this demonstration today, and just so you know, after the little clip where they were being silly and really nervous on camera to share with you their knowledge of French vocabulary that we've been working on in our homeschool, they actually asked if they could play and finish the entire game. And now they want to do more. So if it works for 7 and 9-year-olds to keep them entertained and engaged and not realizing that they're learning, and of course it shows me what vocabulary they still need to work on, which is a lot, that's exactly the whole point of a formative assessment tool. So I'm definitely going to be using Jeopardy Labs again. And I just want to show you some of the things that I really think is very cool for those of you who are online teaching. Now, when you go in here, I'm actually going to embed my game into my presentation, into my post in the discussion post, so you can click on it and see how that works. But you can also share it. Now, if you use Google Classroom, it gives you this easy way to just click on that. I don't at this time, but you could. You can put it on Facebook if you have a Facebook group, Twitter, email, and it's all got all of these links to share it directly with your classroom, which I absolutely love. And I think it's going to be a regular in my homeschool class, and well, I'll just let the boys tell you for themselves. So what did you think of your Jeopardy Labs?
It was really fun.
It was fun?
Yep.
All right, so that was French. Did you figure out what we still need to work on our vocabulary?
We don't even know what black is.
Okay, then we definitely need to work on colors.
Okay, I do know now, but
So would you like to do more of these for science or geography?
Yeah. Yep. Your shirt is noir.
Noir, great. What color is that?
Black.
Yay! See, we are learning. Good job, gentlemen. So do you think maybe you guys could create one for me one day?
Ooh, yeah, but I don't know how.
Well, what if we have 5 categories? We could do one for science, one for math, one for geography, one for French. What do you think?
Good?
Good.
Okay, well, let's put one together and see if we can have some fun.
Oh, Dad, if I knew how to make one, I would make a dinosaur one saying the words like, this dinosaur had this and did this. Which dinosaur is this?
I love that. Do you want to learn how to make one?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we will do that this afternoon.
Because I would do that, and then it would give you like 4 different options, like this dinosaur, this dinosaur.
That's
Which
very cool.
dinosaur
Kind of
is
like a
it?
Kahoot, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it's just one more way to play while we're learning.